This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. Yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard all week to sit back and relax and talk about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, the blockchain, the banks, every single thing that is going on. I want to cover it for you. I want to let you know all the crucial information that you need to go on about your crypto and financial journey. We're going to talk about everything. As you guys are smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the stream out with friends because it's so important to do so. So more people can hear our message and know that you're sharing the message. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful community that we have. And we also have amazing, amazing partners on the show. And that includes Cake Wallet. That includes Market Cipher. Link is in the live chat as well as the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code SESI for 20% off. And eToro. eToro is awesome. Sign up there. There's a bunch of things you can look at and a bunch of different forums to learn from on there. And I very much enjoy their educational side of the platform as well. So make sure you guys are checking them out. You're clicking on those links and supporting the channel through those links as well. I want to say good morning to everybody in the chat. Say good morning to me. I'll say good morning to you. And it'll be just like a love fest. A love fest. We have Randy, Mike Volmer, John Germain in the chat. My girl, Alexandra Lee. Nice to see everybody. Mr. Yee, who's really, really trying to wage war this morning. We got Steven, Carl, Crypto Scotty, 4J, Alexander, Zapirate, All Set, Alex. Nice to see everybody. Meninja. He likes the Friday. He likes the Friday. He really enjoys the Friday. And I love that he enjoys it so much. Emma's in here talking to probably Oval. Where's Oval? Oh, there he is. There is Oval. We got Otto. We got Bruce. Nice to see you, Rick. Nice to see you, Rick. What's been going on, dude? We got Nismo. We got Outcast. Mr. Strap. Mr. Strap, hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Vadik, nice to see you. Oh, hi, is this live? Yes, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Lazarus, good morning. War Player, good morning. Andrew Masad, good morning. Romo Royale, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Steven, what up, Steven? Juju, good morning to you, Juju. Who else we have? Dub Club, good morning, Dub. Nice to see you, Dub. 030, good morning. Tom Allen, good morning. No BS. Hello. Tom Allen, good morning to you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, hi there, beautiful Rose. I'm preparing my chartery requests. Smiley face.
Thank you for the $4.99, and I hope they're good requests. I hope they're requests that are zesty, and you know that I know what you've been planning, and I hope it's not chaos. Cryptic. Oh, W Cryptician, that's the full name. Okay, I see it. Hello from Canada. Well, hello, Brothers T, good morning. Hello. I hope I said good morning to everyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Rob C, hello. I think I got everyone. Martin, good morning. True, good morning. Okay, all right. I think I got everyone. Crypto Outcast. I think we're good. Jason Hamilton. Oh, there's always people. Bruce, I say hello to you. MC Doge. Holy poop. He said, good morning. We are streaming on X with you. Yo, I love MC Doge. Shout out to him. This man has given away hundreds of thousands of dollars of Dogecoin. He's onboarded so many people. And that's what, like, we talk about this on Spaces with MC, how important it is for adoption and the fundamentals of the space. And he really onboards people. He gets things done. So shout out to MC. Shout out to the whole Dogecoin family. Do only good every day. We'll be talking about Doge in a little bit with the charts and such. But also, I onboarded No G. I don't know if No G is in the chat. It would be so good if MC could meet No, because No created my Doge wallet. I think his handle is DogeFather69, and he created a new Doge wallet because I told him about it, and it's just a great platform, so I let him know. Peter V, nice to see you. What's up, Ray K? Crypto Allah, everyone in the chat, Sustainables, hello. All right. Yes, to the moon, MC. Literally, Dogecoin is going to the moon. Ethereum Foundation. Hello, Ethereum Foundation. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I think we're going to go into the news. We're going to go into everything that's going on. Flat Smack, I see you out there with the coffee emoji. Make sure you guys are sharing those coffee emojis. If you guys are a member, take a sip. Let's all take a sip together. Woo, I love coffee, man. I love the warmth. All right, we're going to talk about some international news, and then we're going to bring it back into the U.S. and just have a little bit of a talk about certain people. That includes Donald Trump. That includes Jim Cramer. That includes a lot of interesting people. Before this, we're going to talk about the active FUD that goes on with, hold on, you guys know the sound. You guys know the sound.
China.
China loves to spread FUD and loves to throw a little bit of a curveball at us every once in a while. One day they're pro-crypto, next day they're not. The next day they're like, crypto's for scammers. It's so bad. There's so much illegal crypto activity happening in China. And where are they saying this illegal activity is happening? The classic laundromat and cafes, they're saying. How cheesy is this headline? Oh yeah, Chinese illegal crypto activities are happening in laundromats. Money laundering. Like, it's so cheesy, but we're going to go into it. China's users for cryptocurrency are conducting trades in everyday locations to get around the country's cryptocurrency ban. They're saying traders are meeting in public, such as cafes, snack kiosks, and even laundromats to swap wallet addresses, arrange bank transfers, or pay for crypto using cash. They also use social media apps like WeChat and Telegram, where dedicated groups allow buyers and sellers to transact directly without the medium of exchange. They're saying the physical trading peer-to-peer is more popular in China's inland, and places further from the coast are generally poor, so local governments are preoccupied with other matters. We have the People's Bank of China, the PBOC, that literally put a ban on crypto in 2021, but are still saying they're crypto forward. And all of the things that they say they're doing, which we know is never really true, because how can you trust a country like China when they are completely communist and they're completely manipulating their media? Even though our media is completely manipulated too. So what does that really say for America? Back to China. They know that they're not going to let any economy prosper that they're not in control of. We even saw a few weeks ago in the gaming sector that a bunch of gaming stocks were tanking because China said, hey man, we do not want you guys to be able to transfer your in-game currencies and trade them for the yuan. They don't even want the digital yuan to be used outside of China's ecosystem. They want a closed circuit. So, of course, they're not going to allow people to use Bitcoin. They're not going to allow people to use crypto, even though they claim that there's retail trading. If you wanted to trade as a retail investor in China, what you have to do is essentially take a test to prove that you're knowledgeable enough and meet a net worth criteria. When in a country like that, how could you meet a criteria if they never allow you to get there because they control every single thing that happens? Nothing there is real. Nothing there is genuine. And this is an example, a classic example of FUD, of a headline that they want to put out there so that way they even demonstrate that they don't want you to have any sort of free will and any sort of marketplace that they can't touch or see. Italy, on the other hand, is looking to talk about digital asset-based securities, doing some proof of concepts. This is by an Italian startup, Block Invest. They want to tokenize non-performing loans. So we do know that tokenization is going to take over. We already saw examples during the last bull market where we saw the tokenization of art. We saw a bunch of people, even including the California DMV, that is starting to dip into the blockchain. They know that the real estate deeds, your car, a lot of these things are going to live on the blockchain. There's going to be a lot of things that are being put together, especially infrastructure tokens, which we were talking about yesterday. Let's see what's going on in Italy. Italian startup Block Invest will start tokenizing non-performing loans, NPLs, in 2 projects. The first of which will be proof of concept, and the second will tokenize Italian mortgages in default. The Italian NPL market is worth tens of billions of euros, but it has since reduced in the last few years since 2015. Block Invest will partner with Milan-based securitization consultant 130, servicing an proof of concept to issue native digital asset-based security notes directly on-chain as a run-up to its main goal. After that, it'll work with credit management companies. Tokenization, they say, will provide fractional ownership, enhanced liquidity in a more accessible and better managed market. Quote, the goal of bringing these assets on-chain is to minimize the impact on non-performing exposures on the institution's financial stability and to restore the health of the loan portfolio. We see that they're doing a few things here in this video, and they urge the Italian government to continue fostering the market. Tokenization is happening. It's so inevitable. It's crazy. Obviously, we know that a lot of things are digitized anyway. When people are signing certain certificates, they're signing contracts, they're signing them digitally. This is just the next step up where, yes, there's going to be proof of authenticity. You're going to have that transparency of where things have been before. However, they're not really specifying too much in this article what blockchain they're planning to use. They're saying it's, quote, on-chain, but is this something like Ethereum? Is this something that's truly, in a way, kind of decentralized versus what we know the banks want to do and what we know the governments want to do, which is create private ledgers and tokenize things in which they're going to tie it to a CBDC, and the only way you could acquire certain things or buy certain things is by using CBDCs. So my question is, how does this really work? They're saying it's going to use Polygon as well. So if it's on something like Polygon, because it says Block Invest is backed by another bank that uses Polygon, but they're not really saying it's on Polygon. So again, my question still stands. If it's something like on Ethereum, if it's something like Polygon, is it really going to be something that is not pre-programmed? Because even we see PayPal stablecoin is a good example of something that, yeah, it's built on Ethereum, but it's completely controlled. Tether as well, USDC, where they have the ability to freeze your balance, completely wipe it out if they don't like what you're saying and if they think you're a bad person. So my question still stands. How does this work? How programmable is this technology? And can you have a lot of pieces of real estate that are fractionalized and then just take it away from you? We want to make sure all of our value, all of our property is guaranteed and in our custody. That was the most important thing out of any situation or any innovation that we make in this space, whether that's tokenization, payments, whatever it may be. We got to make sure we have that self-custody factor as well. I hope you guys are smashing these likes. I hope you guys are stacking the like button. Stacking those likes. Stack those likes. Like Tether is reportedly stacking Bitcoin. Apparently, they bought 8.9K Bitcoin for around $380 million, and they are now the 11th largest Bitcoin holder. Tether added to its Bitcoin holdings at the end of the fourth quarter, buying around 8,888 Bitcoin for around $380 million. The company shows Bitcoin holdings of 66,465 Bitcoin, which makes it the 11th largest holder. We know that they're trying to shift away from cash and cash-like assets like U.S. Treasury bonds to back Tether. Don't you see the pattern? Even Tether is saying, hey, man, our whole thing is that we're a stable coin. However, we don't even want to really back our treasuries or back their asset with U.S. dollars or cash-like assets. They want to back it with Bitcoin, and they want to have a more secure element to their value, because we know the dollar is constantly being devalued, and this is another way for them to kind of lift up their profits. And they do allocate at least 15% of their profits into Bitcoin at Tether. So I'm going to say it's a really smart move. Instead of buying treasury bonds, like that's for boomers. Why not buy the Bitcoin if you could? And they're also very involved with Bitcoin mining at Tether. So they have their hands in almost everything over there. I hope everybody's doing well. We have 100 people here. How lovely is that? How freaking lovely. Hope you guys are smashing the likes. We have 67 likes. We have 2 more until it's a very zesty number. And then let's get that 100 likes. Pimp it. Oh my gosh, it's Joe.
You're welcome.
Retro Mike and I are starting a blockchain. We're calling it Gator Tail.
Oh my God!
Thank you, bro. At least it was an even 5. It was an even 5. Good luck with your blockchain, bro. Let's talk about someone very interesting, man. We're going to talk about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, man. This guy is absolutely wild. Like, I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now. That Donald Trump is having his mugshot NFTs on the Bitcoin blockchain as ordinals. I got to pull up the website too besides this article, collecttrumpcards.com. So you guys can check them out right here. They're the recent mugshot edition. You can get a piece of his suit that he wore on January 6th and have a dinner with Trump, which is, again, really wild. These were minted on Polygon originally. Now, let's dive into what's happening now with Donald Trump, because, again, this is pretty sick. Donald Trump is out with his latest digital collectibles gimmick, something resembling an NFT on the Bitcoin blockchain that effectively costs $9,900. But unlike normal NFTs, they cannot be traded by its owners anytime soon. He announced on an X post that collectors who pay $99 a piece for his mugshot edition NFTs that were issued in December on Polygon will also get a unique card in the form of an ordinal. Quote, the first ever Trump trading cards officially created on the Bitcoin blockchain.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
W Trump 2024.
Thank you for the $50 super chat. Go off, 3 Diggies. Go off. Thank you, man. This was the original thread. Pretty Diggy, I gotta know what you think about this. They wrote, great news, collectors. When you purchase 100 Trump digital trading cards using crypto, which is wrapped ETH on collecttrumpcards.com mugshot edition, you'll also get a one-of-one Trump digital trading card, and it will be a Bitcoin ordinal. They kind of explain what this is here, and they say only 200 of the one-of-ones will be created and ever exist in the world. Only 200 of only 99 are left to purchase with wrapped ETH. And they say only if you're one of the 101 that are already purchased, you'll get your ordinal. Collectors will be able to claim their exclusive ordinal at a later point at me on BTC, which is Magic Eden, which, again, really great for Magic Eden. They said they're intended to be collectible items for individual enjoyment only, not for investment vehicles. The digital cards are not political, have nothing to do with a political campaign. We are a community of collectors. All Trump digital trading cards, Mugshot Edition, are non-transferable until December 31st, 2024. Be part of the Trump collectors community. We have Donald Trump, man, that we know, very interestingly, the other day has mentioned the first thing about digital currency in a long time. What did he say? He said that he would, as president, ban CBDCs. Let's refer back to the clip that we are discussing at this moment.
And tonight I'm also making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Do you know about that?
Ooh, you know about that? Ooh, he said, ooh. Still stands, though. He said something about CBDCs, that he wouldn't have them if he was president, which, again, is a complete W for America. However, he has still yet to mention Bitcoin. And now he has 3 NFT collections, and this would technically be his 4th on the Bitcoin blockchain. So at what point is this man going to mention it? We know he has a lot of dollars, but we also know that the dollar is failing. The banks are failing. The whole traditional financial system is falling apart. We have to have a fix. We need another way, and that is Bitcoin. That is crypto. He's utilizing that to the fullest, and even his wife, Melania, had her NFT on Solana. So they have experience with now Bitcoin ordinals, Polygon, and Solana blockchain. When crypto policy proposal on the campaign trail? These are my questions. This is what I want to know. But this is extremely kind of bullish for this space, whether you like him or not. This is a former president that's utilizing blockchain technology. It needs to be mentioned on the campaign trail. That's all I'm saying, but I feel like it might be coming. It might be coming. Do you guys think Donald Trump is just trying to money grab in this space? Put a 1 or a yes emoji. And if you think he is genuine, you think he actually is a fan of cryptocurrency and is changing his opinion that he previously had said that cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin is not money. Put a 2. And a no emoji. So let me know 1 and yes for money grab, 2 and no for, yeah, he might actually like this stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not a fan of Bitcoin or other crypto. They're not money. And those who value is highly volatile and based on thin air. That, yes, Lee, he did say that. But so did every other person like BlackRock and a lot of other doubters. Donald Trump, yes, was a doubter. We do know that Jim Cramer, of all people, was a doubter. And he still is, it seems. But is he really? These are the questions we want to break down right now. We are only 19 days into the year of 2024. Happy 2024, guys. Yes, happy 2024. I don't know about you, but my opinions have been pretty much the same since I entered this space, which is that I love Bitcoin, which is that I love to be my own bank, which is true, which we have to continue teaching people about the fundamentals.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Waiting for the Hunter Biden NFTs. I hear they're being sold for millions.
We're only 19 days into 2024. Jim Cramer has changed his opinion like 30 times on Bitcoin. And honestly, does it ever matter what he says? No. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a timeline of Jim Cramer, where last January he said you can't trust Bitcoin. It's going down. He said at 16K, we still have a far way to go. Mr. Bitcoin's going to go down big. January 2nd of this year. Let's talk about 2024. January 2nd of this year. Jim Cramer says you can't kill Bitcoin and it's here to stay.
No, there won't be an ETF, but I do think that the people who are in it for that are going to use that as a chance to sell. But this thing is, you can't kill it.
No, you can't.
And the late Charlie Munger, who was so brilliant on so many things, was blind to this. Now you can say, wait a second, maybe it's all going to come
Jamie
unravel.
Dimon has not spared any negative words.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Anyone seeing the major green candles on Pulse Chain right now? Eyes.
Yes, we have been seeing it, RH. You could let me know if you want to request that later on when I'm doing the charts.
No, but look, I mean, it's a reality and it's a technological marvel, and I think people have to start recognizing that it's here to stay. The SEC's been against it almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean that every one of these is here to stay, but I do think that it's about, this is a remarkable comeback that was unexpected, except for all the bulls who turned out to be right.
Gensler does a lot of jawboning.
Didn't work. No.
Bitcoin's a technological innovation. You can't kill it. It's here to stay. That was January 2nd. He tweeted about it a few times but 6 days later, on January 8th, all of a sudden, Jim Cramer said I think Bitcoin's topping out.
Comparison to another stock. We got Riot Platforms and Marathon Digital.
What are we doing with these? Let's stop fooling around. If you want Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's topping out, by the way. So I'm going to say enough is enough, and ka-ching is ka-ching. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
Comparison to
Bitcoin's topping out. That was January 8th. Let's fast forward to January 12th, where I posted this clip myself, where Jim Cramer said that it was the top for Bitcoin following Gary Gensler immediately after the ETF approval, trying to slam Bitcoin.
Investors can invest in that underlying non-security commodity called Bitcoin. But yes, investors, I think, should be aware that the underlying asset is a highly speculative, volatile asset, and amongst its use cases is really for illicit activity, money laundering and sanctions and ransomware and the like.
That's SEC Chair Gensler on Squawk this morning talking about Bitcoin a day after the Bitcoin ETFs did top $4.6 billion in volume day of trading. What Larry Williams is telling you about the Bitcoin chart.
He's been texting me saying, listen, I'm going to give you a chart that shows you this thing is absolutely top. Larry's been so right. He called the bottom in October. He said that we're going to have a great November, December. He said that let's be careful. The market's up a lot this week. It could end up not being so great. But the main thing he's saying, I mean, I've never heard him be as adamant about a call that this is when you must sell Bitcoin. Listen to those words of what Gensler said. It is not an ETF. He made that point. It's not an ETF. It's an ETP.
So he said this is the time to sell Bitcoin yet again. So January 2nd, he says you can't kill it. January 8th, he said the top. January 12th, he said top. And then we also have more tweets. January 12th said, checking in with Larry Williams. Major top-in for Bitcoin. Major. It continues. Yesterday, on the 18th, he tweeted, the legendary Larry Williams warning me that we are very far from the bottom in crypto. So now he's talking about the crypto market as a whole. He then tweets again last night. Nasty beginning to the Bitcoin sell-off. Someone's probably going to try to make a stand here, but as we said last night, you can't have an asset double in value by hundreds of billions of dollars in anticipation of an ETF, then almost no one shows up. But Jimmy, you said this was not an ETF. You said it was an ETP. We just saw him say that a few days ago. So now he's saying it's an ETF, but the other day he said it wasn't an ETF. What is it, Jim? Come on, Jim. Tell us what you really think. And tell us how much Bitcoin you really own. Because this is why you should never, ever listen to people besides your own brain, based on your own research. Jim Cramer called Bitcoin phony money paying for real money, yet he paid off a mortgage with some of his Bitcoin. When was this? In 2021. You want to see the receipts? I'm going to show them to you. This is officially from CNBC. Phony money paying for real money. Scroll. Jim Cramer said Thursday, which was, again, back in 2021. As you can see, this came out April 15th of 2021. Cramer said he bought, quote, a lot of Bitcoin when it was around $12,000. He said he sold about half of his position. Quote, I paid off a mortgage yesterday with it. The price of Bitcoin hit a high above 64K per coin on Wednesday. So this was about when it hit the all-time high. He wrote, from the chart, I may be the only natural seller, but it was a great to pay off a mortgage. It was kind of like phony money paying for real money. I now own a house, lock, stock, and barrel because I bought this currency. He said his motivation for owning Bitcoin, describing it as an alternative to a cash position where you make absolutely nothing. He said as a way to have a little bit of a mix-up in his life, he said you should use your cash with, and he said he's all for it. He thinks it's almost irresponsible not to include Bitcoin in a portfolio. So he just told everyone to sell a few days ago and sell last night and a few other times, yet he said it's irresponsible to not have it in his portfolio in 2021 when he sold half of his holdings to pay off a mortgage. So how much does he still own? These are the questions that we should really be asking him as he's trying to manipulate people and trying to tell people what to do with their money and thinking that Bitcoin is for criminals when he owns it. So Jim, if you think it's all for criminals, if you think that Bitcoin is kind of dead, as you're saying we should sell it, we're far from the bottom, then how much do you still own and why do you still own it? Why did you buy it in the first place? And why do you change your opinion whenever it's convenient? It's all about his own pockets. It's all about the manipulation and the agendas that they have. That's a good point. Mystic on TikTok said half of what they know he has. So yeah, he could have told them, oh, I have 100K and I sold 50 of it. But how much does he really own? That's exactly my question, Mystic. Freaking Mystic, dude. You can't hear the sound, but I'm clapping for you. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All they're liars, bro. They're absolutely liars. So that's why I don't listen to Jim Cramer, because he still owns Bitcoin unless he hasn't told anybody about him selling it all. So he's a liar, fraud.
Hucksters, fraudsters.
Perfect, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Artists,
appreciate that.
Ponzi schemes.
Give me a Gary emoji in the chat. Give me a Gary. Give me a Gary out here. We have 101 likes. Let's get that 150, man. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 viewers. It's big stuff, man. So phony money was the dirty dollars he bought his actual Bitcoin with. Or do I understand that wrong? Psh, another clap for Jason. He's a rodeo clown, a paid actor. Brendan. Lights F. Randy bought it to trade it. He's a trader. But he still owns half of it. And he says irresponsible not to have it in your portfolio. But now it's the top. Now it's for bad people. Shout out to Emma Foster. Emma Foster, the youngest modern cryptocurrency. I appreciate you. No. See, Mr. I can't. I'm not even acknowledging for the rest of the show. We're going to keep on moving on because I'm done looking at Jim's face. I am done. I am done with him. We're going to talk about some interesting items that are going on here. And that includes the ETH ETF. Now, there's a lot of things that are going down with the ETH ETF. We have people like JP Morgan saying there's no more than a 50% chance of an ETF, an Ether ETF being approved. People are thinking that ETH is propped up in price right now because of the Bitcoin or because of the, ETH ETF anticipation. Fidelity yesterday, they filed for an Ethereum ETF and it did get delayed. There are some more leveraged Bitcoin ETF bids that are coming in. We see that the SEC delayed its decision on Fidelity's Ether ETF bid, while another 5 leveraged Bitcoin ETFs have been filed with the regulator. Shout out to Andrew for subscribing. The SEC said on January 18th that it was extending its deliberation period by another 45 days, quote, so that it has sufficient time to consider the proposed rule change and the issues raised. The SEC marked March 5th as the next date for a decision. This is from James on January 18th. Quote, dates that really matter are late May in my view.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Still not. Nope. Meanwhile, we see that Direxion filed for 5 Bitcoin ETFs with the SEC on January 18th, with ProShares, who also filed for 5 leveraged Bitcoin ETFs. So everybody's trying to hop into the ETF game because they know it could probably make them a lot of money if they do it right. Diving into Bitcoin ETFs, we're seeing that JP Morgan is also saying, which again, who really cares about JP Morgan, but they're saying that Bitcoin could be exposed to a possible $1.5 billion in future GBTC sales, which again, a lot of liquidity, a lot of stuff going on there. Also, BlackRock is beating the other rivals in the ETF game because they raised $1 billion, or they have $1 billion in assets. We see the spot Bitcoin ETF for BlackRock reached over $1 billion in inflow within its first 4 days of trading, which is a rare achievement in the history of the ETF game. We see iShares IBIT had nearly $1.1 billion of inflow after Wednesday's close. The fund has so far edged past Fidelity and Wise Origin, their combined FBTC, which is at $882 million of inflows. So we see that the billions are coming into the space. The billions. It's pretty wild to see the numbers that are coming out here. Just saying. Johnny Bullets, he said he wants 20K likes. Let's get after it, Johnny freaking Bullets. Eddie, nice to see you. Welcome. Nice to see you. The problem with Bitcoin is that it was never intended to handle smart contracts. That is true. That's why we have other blockchains. Greenest human ever. Yes, it is true. Let's talk about a hack, because I want to make sure you guys are aware of it, because you know how odd it is that I saw news about this hack by Manta Network. It was a DDoS attack, and it was around $550 million in market cap. I was looking at my spam emails this morning, and I saw spam emails from Manta Network. Now, it's so crazy that they find people's emails somehow associated with maybe crypto platforms and stuff like that. And I could even show you a spam email that's not real, and I never even opened these. But for the sake of, this, you guys could see spam emails. This is transparently my spam emails. Manta support right here. And there was also another one, Manta Network right here. So if you click on them, it's completely a scam. They're like airdrop rewards, Obviously, I recommend never even touching the open button like I did. But for the sake of education, I'm showing you that it doesn't matter. There will always be weird things in your inbox, like spam OpenSeas I have here. Just spam a lot of stuff. That's just not real. Frame, a bunch of things that just aren't the real platform. So I'd never click these emails, never open them. But there was a DDoS attack for Manta Network. If you guys are involved in it, that's why I'm letting you know. Upstart Blockchain Manta Network was hit by a DDoS attack, and as it issued its Manta token, leading to a longer than expected withdrawal times and slow network. They said on X that the network has accumulated a large queue of transactions, and it's leading to longer transaction times and impacts on gas fees. They're aware of the issue, and they're working to resolve it. The attacker incurred close to Manta's initial token issuance events. He noted communication between the blockchain and native applications were severely limited, but all funds were safe and the blockchain operated normally otherwise. Very interesting. So the attack happened during the token issuance, so I hope you guys are aware of everything that happened there. Hope you guys are aware. And before I get into the charts and such, the charteries, oh, Jake, thank you for the mic check. Baby, it's a sound check. Let's see. I have another show later at 1 p.m. Eastern with Eleanor Terrett from Fox Business. She's, if you guys definitely know her through all of the lovely threads she does. Here's her account. Here she is. Make sure you guys tune in. We're going to be live at 1 o'clock. We're going to be talking about everything going on with the Bitcoin ETFs. We're going to be talking about how she got to where she is now. And also, we're going to talk about the cases that she's been witnessing, because she saw SBF play out. She saw so many things going on in this space. So she's someone that I really wanted to hear from and get to know a little bit better. So we're going to interview her in a little bit at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm so excited for it. Nice to see everybody in the chat. We got Wifey Wick, Sack Nasty, Dave P, Crypto Farmer. Diggies is still here, the one who was. Nice to see you. Dave P, FF. Nice to see everyone. Welcome to the show. No, G. No, you missed MC Doge in here. I wanted you to talk to him earlier when the show started. I have spam emails and tweet ads from that Manta. Yup, exactly. That's why you should never click this stuff. Moon Boot, nice to see you. The mug is huge. Yeah, I love my mug. I love my mug. Me1, nice to see you. Narian, nice to see you. MC Doge, yes, MC Doge was in here. He loves, he gave away hundreds of thousands of dollars in Dogecoin. And I wanted to tell him about your Doge wallet, but you weren't here. I did mention it to him, though. Glenn, you became a member of the Zesty fam? Yes, MC Doge, meet No G. No G just downloaded the My Doge wallet. No, give him your experience and stuff. He's been in Doge for so long. I just thought you guys would have some synergies there. That's why I wanted you to meet. But yeah, no, say hello to MC. MC is awesome. Fox says Randy is the best. Shout out to Fox Phoenix. Much love to you, Fox. Nice to see everybody in the chat, man. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone here is gorgeous. What's up, David? What's up? All right. Flavor, just saw Jamie Dimon at Six Flags. He lost his noodle. Yeah. It's probably not even cooked. It's probably it's probably a stiff noodle. Let's talk about let's talk about the market recap, guys. And then if you guys want to send some requests, let me know. I'll do my best to request and do some charts for you guys. We got a sea of red. No green bubbles too, except for Litecoin. Very small, but a nice green bubble for us. We're going to talk about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin's $41,057. So we're down around 0.5%. Right here, man. Right here. we got the momentum that pulled below that zero line pretty sharp, and we're looking for some curvatures. On this channel, we like curvatures, so we want to curve over with that VWAP over that zero line. That zero line. And also, we have the green money flow that's itching towards that area as well. I wonder what's going to happen. We also have the RSI that's not curving in this best way. She's curving downwards, looking bearish. So listen, I'm not surprised this happens. Bitcoin does what everyone doesn't think. People thought it was going to have a major move down, a major move up, but instead we're kind of just chilling here. And we're looking at some levels that were pretty critical. Yesterday we broke below this 41.5. And it seems like we could be trending down this 39.7. Now, Bitcoin, a lot of people are looking at this 39.5, 39.7 range like I am as well, which probably makes me feel that Bitcoin is going to come close, but not go exactly there and bounce off. That's typically what Bitcoin does, right? Like where you're looking at a level like this and it goes a little bit below, could come back up. Everything that you think Bitcoin's going to do, it typically does the opposite. Same level stand though, 39.7. Ideally want to go and retest that 41.5 and close above it, so that way we could trend towards 43.9. But that's really what I'm looking at. Same stuff. We're struggling with 41K. We're breaking below it. We're just fiddling with that number, as you guys can see if you're looking at the bottom right of the screen. We also have Ethereum, $2,474, up 0.21%. Listen, we got the money flow that's tipping down a little bit, that momentum as well after that red dot was printed. The VWAP sharply down, which again isn't the greatest thing, but the RSI is kind of sticking around, trying to remain bullish, trying to give us a little bit of hope, where we're up again, only slightly, 0.27% at this moment. We were looking at this 23.40 if we were going to find support here again. Again, anything could happen, but still, this is the same levels I'm looking at, which is 23.40, and looking at this 26.13 since it's highly respected so far, and I want to see if it continues to get respected and if we get this volume, really, if the buyers are going to defend this level. I honestly wanted to stay above 2,500, but obviously things don't go our way. Things don't really go our way. We just keep calm, we hodl on, and we stay zesty out here. It's really the thing. We got Litecoin. It's the right coin. We freaking love Litecoin. She's leading the market. And we see this so much that sometimes when Bitcoin is dumping bad, when she's down, Litecoin is up. This happens so often. It's insane. They kind of have almost an inverse relationship, or if Litecoin pumps and later Bitcoin pumps, it's like a little bit of like a tit for tat type of relationship. It's like typical big brother, little brother type stuff. Typical. That's their relationship. I'm going to expand this line out a little bit farther so it looks better. Anyway, we're up 3.3%. $70 Litecoin. Absolutely beautiful. I love Litecoin. She's the right coin. We have that VWAP that we're looking for, that curvature. Get over that zero line. Pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Green money flow looking decent. Hopefully that starts to pick up again. We also have a red dot that brought the momentum down, but maybe she starts to inch the other way. The RSIs might be taking a turn for the better here because we see that we were in this bearish zone and it seems like we're kicking it up into neutral, and we want to see if we could kick this into higher freaking gear and move up into the bullish area. That's really what I want to see. I want to see that keep going. Litecoin, man, she has some strength. She's primed. She's ready for life. Whatever you throw at Litecoin, she's going to get it, man. She's going to handle it. Beautiful. We're looking for that $73 200-day SMA. We're looking for that $74.51 around. And tap that thing. Gonna tap that. And some more. Tap that. Yeah, the nap time was so real on Litecoin. Nap time for real. No one was looking at Litecoin at $58. People were like, Litecoin is so lame. Yeah, you're freaking lame. You're lame. I don't know. A lot of people give Litecoin hate, and they tell people what to do with it. And what if you're freaking wrong? I know. See, that's why I don't give price predictions. That's why I don't tell people what to do. I look at technological innovations, and Litecoin is hands down one of the best pieces of technology in crypto, if not the best. We also have Dogecoin that has a beautiful relationship with Litecoin as they are merged mined. One hand washes the other. We are below 8 cents, and I don't enjoy that. I'm going to tell you guys. You guys know where my heart is the most warm and fuzzy. My heart is the most warm and fuzzy at 9.5 cents. It's a magical level because once we went through that with confidence, where did we go? 10 cents. And we were waiting for the 9.5, but we couldn't hold it. We're trying to maybe find support here. Try again at just over 8.5. Now we're trying to hold 8, and now we're currently below 8 cents. Now, again, I'm worried about this 200-day SMA, and if we fall below it, we could have a little bit of an issue. Things could get scary. However, hopefully we defend at least 7 cents, 7.5, and we get back up to 8. That's ideally what I'm looking for, but that's what I got for you going into the weekend. Do you guys think we're going to have a green weekend? Do you guys think we are going to pamp it up this weekend? Put a 1 or a yes emoji for pamp. Put a 2 or a no emoji for damp. Let me know what you guys want to see as well. Drop your requests in the chat. Moon, what's going on? Why is wifey forgiving you? You forgot to hit the like. No way, Moon. No way. That's crazy, dude. May I ask you out to dinner? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I fell in love. Oh, okay. All right. Hi, Jimmy Lee. Hello, everyone. Whoa. Okay. Two of you. Okay. All right. Thank you, Johnny Bullets, for saying let's keep the room respectful. Thank you for watching out for me, Johnny Bullets. Johnny Bullets just got promoted to a mod on TikTok because he's just so freaking awesome and he supports me all the time. All right, let's see. Glenn, nice to see you. The Irish G. I love how you call yourself the Irish G. Like, what a guy you are, man. What a guy. All right, let's see. Give me your coin request. Check out Ron from Ronan. Yeah, I got you. Let me do that. Let's go to Ron. I haven't checked out the Ron chart in a little bit. So this the Ronans. Because I don't know, it was like I kind of checked out of it like after out of paying attention, not talking about financials. I'm just trying to see where I have the most history here. After their bridge hack, I was really sus of them because I feel like there was a lot of very suspect activity over there, so I kind of backed off. Let me see. I think OKX is the best spot for this. Hold on, just give me a second. I want to make sure I have the most data for you. But yeah, Ronan is something to definitely watch, especially because I know they have their own ecosystem, but I would keep a watch on their bridges and what the devs are doing with that. And if it's the same devs that were still there when the other bridge hack happened, because, there were some really stupid things that happened that the devs could have easily fixed. And it makes me feel like, they kind of made people look silly. They kind of make people look silly, including themselves. Okay, let me see. Cool. All right, looking good. We got $1.98. We're up 0.81%. Looking pretty interesting here. And listen, guys, we are up at least 7% for the year. So looking pretty decent here. We got that green dot printed that brought that momentum up pretty nicely. This was printed just recently on the 16th, so 3 days ago. Though the VWAP is coming down, we still have nice money flow. RSI looking spicy AF. Look at that. Bullish. So listen, we're trying to hold this support here at around $1.75. And again, you can even look back to $1.75 over here in March of 2022, where we kept testing these levels. Buyers were defending it, but then once we rejected it, it was a freaking slide down to 20 cents. Going back to this level right here, $1.41, major rejection here in April that brought us down to 40 cents again. So holding this $1.13 is highly important. Maybe again, if it ends up retracing and finding support again at $1.41, I wouldn't be upset. And then you also have this level, $1.74. I want to maintain this as support. And if it holds as support, we have some nice volume continuing to come in. We're looking again at history and $2.27. Because again, rejections here in March of 2022 and over again through April as well. Shout out to Felix. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, I would look for eventually down the line $2.27, but most importantly, holding $1.75. And if it taps $2 like it did here the other day, $2.05, I would look to hold that, especially yesterday and today testing it. $2 is a huge psychological level, so I'd watch out for that as well. Let's look at Avalanche. It's freaking Avalanche. Avalanche is down 3.16% today, $32.52. Looking here, boop. red dot that brought us a sharp spike down with that momentum, that VWAP down bad, money flow down bad. Look at that RSI. This is carnage. This is carnage. Severely overbought to the top degree. It reached, what was this, 90? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bruh.
Broke below the 0 line tragically, and well, technically 50 line. Broke through that tragically, and now we're sitting around 40. Will this go into oversold? I don't know if it'll go that far. However, we were severely overbought, and we kind of took a turn. And listen, after this major pump, like, come on, this was so short. From October, when was this, to December 25th, it was straight up, dude. I can't even believe what this is. Like, this is a stupid amount. 448, like, that is dumb gains. So if you were on this train, good for you. But if greed got the best of you and like the green candles, you thought they were going to keep coming, reality always slaps you in the face, man. And that's why you always have to have a bullish and a bearish case scenario, so that way you could avoid a lot of this stuff as much as you can. And even if you look at the ride up here, there wasn't a lot of volume to really support that. And that was when we were at the same level. So I feel like there's a little bit of a volume gap sitting here at this around 30 to 35 bucks. So I would be watching this range, 30 to 35, especially this 29.50, where I, again, really wanted to establish support at this level since we had major rejections in August of 2022. So bearish, 29. Bullish, looking at that 41.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
For bull duck. Storage for me if I'm worthy.
See, that I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Aw, Ninja. Thanks for your 100 emoji. All right. For Eric, sure, for Eric. All right. WSTOR. Give me a second. Let me find that. WSTOR. Storage chain. Eric, my guy. Yeah, this is a no-go. I'm sorry, fam. I have nothing for you on that one. I think you guys are doing this on purpose. Let me see if there's another exchange. Oh, yeah, but this doesn't tell me anything. I don't think this is the right one. Okay, ST. Okay, yes, same levels remain with this one. STORJ. 55 cents, down 2.69%. Very interesting. Red money flow, VWAP down, RSI down, red dot, just a little bit of, for lack of better words, wreckage. I have not seen above that 50 line with the RSI in a very, very long time, since the 12th of December. And it seems like we keep trying to tap this oversold, but haven't gone below it yet. So I want to see if we tap that oversold, maybe give some relief somewhere. And it seems like we're heading towards a 200-day SMA. So I'd be looking for that 48 cents and that 47 cent level if we keep trending in this direction. And then bullishly, I'm looking for that 93 cents. But it doesn't look too snazzy. Gonna say that unless it goes severely oversold, then you have like an uptrend that has a possibility of happening. It's all about possibilities out here, man. Let's look at, I did Avalanche, right? Yes. And then E-Gold. Okay, yeah. It's the Elrond, it's the E-Gold, it's the Multiverse X, all of these things that it is. So, looking at the same levels, same stuff, $49.79, down 3.41%. Looking here, man, red dot pulling us down with that momentum, VWAP wreckage. We did have that curvature that we were looking for previous, which was nice. But look at these RSIs, man. We are down bad. Seems like we're in full bear mode. Maybe we'll tap that oversold. We have yet to see. But again, like, we had a really nice run here. So I don't, I expect a little bit of a pullback at this point. Just like Bitcoin, man. Like, it's okay. Like, we're all going to be okay, right? So looking here at this $52.79, we were looking to hold that as support. But if not, we were looking at trending down this $44.21. So again, I would still be looking at that level. Ideally want to hold that 52 and bullishly look for that $62.79. So yeah, pretty much same things there. Let's see. TRX. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Do it. Where's the best place? Why? Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna say Binance is probably one of the best spots for this, so that's where I'm gonna slide. That's where I'm gonna slide for now. Yeah, because I don't like the other exchanges that I was looking at before. I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna keep looking here. All right, guys. So let's continue. Wow, I'm still looking because this is really, really interesting what's going on. Very repetitive levels here, but it seems like it stacks up quite nicely. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. So we're at 10 cents, almost 11 cents. Wrong button. 0.88% in the green. Looking here, we're looking for that money flow to keep picking up. It's been consistently green, though, for a pretty long time, since at least May of 2023, which is pretty impressive. Looking for that curvature on that VWAP, keep pushing over that zero line, though the momentum is pushing downwards, and it looks like a big teardrop, and I'm not a fan of that. I hope it turns around. Look at that RSI, though. She's starting to curve. She looks curvy. Woo! We want to make sure we're staying in that bullish zone. Seems like we're defending that on the RSI front. Looking here, again, pretty, like, interesting chart where, like, it did go down to, like, 4.5 cents, but picking up rather nice, like, pretty consistently.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's check out that XRP, for favor.
Shout out to Moon Boot Boy that also just gave away a membership. And yes, 3 diggies for you, the XRPs, the XRPis, I will do. Seems like we're finding that support here at 10 cents. I want to trend towards like 11.5. We had some wick highs there the other day as well. Did not hold. So I'm looking at that 11.11462, so about 11.5 cents. And looking to, again, maintain that support at 10 cents, 0.10166. Those are the major levels. Because, again, you look... Oh, poop. Because then, again, you take a look back at history. History is telling us that we did have a hard time holding this level as support every single time. And when we came up to that 12 cents, that we weren't really able to hold it. But I feel like it's because we didn't really have that strong support laid out for us. And we do have a nice support being laid out at 10 cents. Hoping that's the same at this 11.5 about. And then we could trend towards that 12 cents again. But yeah, those are the major levels I'm watching for. And of course, we don't want to reject this and tap the 200-day SMA because it might get a little bit scary. XRP, right? That was the next one. Yep. So again, that level we were watching out for, it's time to discuss it. Firstly, we're 54 cents, about 2% in the red. Red money flow, not great. VWAP down, not looking snazzy. Red dot, momentum pulling. Ah, no! And we also have this RSI that, again, we were looking to see if we would hit oversold and see if we could get an uptrend from there to relieve the pressure. But still, let me delete this because, again, we were looking at this level, 54.5 cents just about. Make this a little bigger. So yeah, we have this 54 cents, almost 55 here, and it seems like we were trying to defend it, right? We were looking for the defense, and then now we're falling below. So the next major level I'm looking at would probably be like, you know, if we're looking at like a mini level in between, probably around here, which is like 48 cents. But if we keep rejecting, if we keep getting scared, because this 200-day SMA could be detrimental for us, could maybe, again, where I would ideally like to find support, would be 43 cents. But again, that's scary. Look at that 48 first, and ideally look to close above this 54. That and trend towards that 200-day SMA. Like, that's the best case scenario. But that's really what I got for you. And it seems like, again, the TA here is being respected because, again, we try to defend it, and then it's pulling down anyway, which means that there's really not a lot of defense here. And if you're looking at the volume is just not significant. We haven't seen really nice volume in a long time for XRP. Better go tell his boys at the World Economic Forum to pick up their bags. Pick up their bags. What's up, Tains? Good morning to you. F Wolf, go LTC. Yeah, let's do it. Moon Boot, don't go over budget. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, don't get too crazy. We appreciate everything you can do. Loki Lotus, nice to see you. Dave P. You guys are fun. I appreciate you guys. Who else? Do we have any more coin requests? Is that it? Sharam, nice to see you. Who else? Oh, Crypto Pollo, cluck to you. Welcome. Who else is in the chat? How can you select the person you give the membership to? I don't know if you could. Hero, if you hit it 7 times, that is work, sir. Yeah, it just listed on MEXC. Yeah, that's why it just wasn't enough for me to do anything with. There were like 2 candles there. Crypto Chris from Texas, nice to see you. I did get that L round for you. All right. Neo, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right. Link, yeah, sure. We could do link. That's fine. Let's link it up. Gotta link it up. Don't you know? Link it up. Okay. So, link, $15.15, 3.5% in the green. Not looking too bad, except that we have a freshly printed red dot, money flow down, VWAP down, and then RSI is down. So maybe this will have like a delayed effect on the price, but it seems like we're trying to bounce off that neutral zone and go bullish. But again, we're looking to test this $15.30. We need to get above that. We've been testing it, haven't been able to hold. And also later on, maybe test that $15.91. But again, those are the 2 levels I'm looking at here to get through, and also maintain support at $13.41. Yeah, that's majorly what I'm looking for. Hello, everybody on the Ticker Talks. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping I didn't miss anyone. Hello, user. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Gus, ICP. Yeah, hi, Daniel. We could do ICP. Where is it? Where's my ICP? ICP. Easy as 1, 2, 3. My blockchain takes care of me. ABC, ICP. Okay, hold on. There we go. Same levels, really, we're looking at for ICP. Man, really same stuff. $10.89, down 5.22%. We rejected where we wanted to hold support at $12.87, and it seems like we're trending towards that $10.01. So I would watch out for that, and I would want to maintain support there because, again, we had rejections here in May of 2022. And listen, we had a really nice run up with ICP. So, again, if it retraces and it does hit that $9.94 or that $10, don't be upset because we do see that red dot that's printed that dragged that momentum through the dirt. VWAP is down, momentum. Yeah, with that combined, it's scary. The money flow. RSI is breaching below that neutral zone, going bearish. So yeah, I would highly look for that $10 and want to defend that $10. Yeah said, my name is James Franco. I love your content. Well, thanks, James Franco.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Got you, Gus.
You're welcome.
Let's check out Apecoin Mom.
Oh, you're so beautiful, 3 Diggies. Of course I will check out the Aperoo for you. Ooh. All right, here we go. $1.36, down 1.5%. We're looking here. There was a major downtrend right here that was going on. We could even extend that line pretty far out. But there was a little bit of a downtrend. Broke out of the downtrends here. Zooming in again. We have 2 major levels that we looked for, which is $1.08, $2.07. So about $1 apart. Again, could not hold it as support, rejected it, brought us down to this around $1 level. Have been fiddling with the 200-day SMA. It seems like we're rejecting it now, and we don't want to reject it because we did try to hold, and now we're trying to do it again. So what I'd say is look to retest that 200-day SMA. Bearish scenario, look at that $1.07. Bullish scenario, pass that 200-day SMA, and have a nice flight to $2.07. Otherwise, be worried, be vigilant. We got that red dot that's freshly printed, bringing that momentum down. VWAP, money flow not looking great, volume not really coming through, and also that RSI broke below pretty confidently. That 50 line went bearish. We wanted to see if it would take off, but it did not. So I would keep an eye on this. I would keep an eye on it. Be careful, Diggies. Diggies, be careful. What up, Wayne? What up, Mark Dutch? What up, Dave Digital, B-Team? The use of your hips doesn't make you a hipster. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Canva Master Artist Dave the Digital. Yes, you are a Canva artist. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you're awesome, Moon Boot. You're a great dude. Great dude. Rocky B, good morning. Robert Clark, good morning to you, everybody. Crypto Craig, I did do some ICPs. Did the Apecorns. Who needs an OG when you have Irish G in the chat? You've got to pump it up. Mike Volmer, my man, how has work been? I know you've been so busy. I hope you're doing okay, man. Hope you're chilling in the chat. Shout out to Sean. Gonna take a sip of water for Sean. Very nice. Coins check, good morning. As Shakira said, hips don't lie. That's true. Someone asked for bells. Not sure if you can or not. Bells coin. I thought I wasn't acknowledging first. I guess I'm just too nice. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even know if that's on here. B-E-L-L. I don't see it anywhere. All I see is Bella. Oh, wait. No. Is this it? Like, Bell's coin and Tether. Is my screen on? Are we screening right now? Is this the right one? Bell's coin USDT? I don't know about this. Yeah, probably not. Definitely not then. Yeah, you can't even look at it. I would love to look at it. I would love to. Very interesting Bell's coin, if you guys know the history about that one. But yeah, man, very, very interesting stuff going on today. I am live again at 1 p.m. Eastern with Eleanor Terrett from Fox Business. Again, amazing person, amazing woman. We need more people like her in the space that are covering everything from that TradFi perspective. Keep a watch on it, 1 p.m. Eastern. Set your timers for it. Set your reminders, all of those good things. Make sure you stick around for that podcast because it's going to be really great, crucial information she's going to share with us as well. So make sure you guys stick around for that. We're also, once this stream ends, you will be redirected over there. So that way you guys could get after it. Mark, you're awesome. You're awesome. You, Mark.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Forever my favorite human, 100.0000000
I love my Dogecoins. I love my cryptocurrencies. Thank you for my cryptos. Thank you for my corns, all the corns. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So I'm going to make sure I could go prep, get ready for that stream at 1 o'clock. So again, it's only a few hours from now. So stick around, okay? Stick around. It'll be okay. Don, you have to make sure you take your lunch early to make it for 1. You will make it. You will make it. I have faith in you. Right, Robert Clark? Right, Sharam? Right, Moon Boot? Right, Crypto Farmer? Right, every single beautiful person in this chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope to see you at 1 o'clock. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. Again, check out our sponsors. I appreciate them all. eToro, Market Cipher, Cake Wallet, all of you beautiful people. Again, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on, and comment after this is over how you feel about the new outro. Have a great day. Happy Friday. See you in a little bit. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Hucksters,
Gary, are you
fraudsters,
freaking serious?
scam
I just had a great
artists,
outro.
Ponzi schemes,